bass, I'm not using Serum. You notice there's no synths involved at all. I've got some basses I've already made. Probably not liquid at all. That'll probably work really nicely with no top. So again. To go down further. And makes sense because it's E flat minor. The bass is all black notes, but I used FabFilter as a guide to finding it. Played the wrong note, but it actually sounded quite good. So I've got a quick idea of a bass line. I don't need to go there. Again, I'm just going to quantize the whole thing. Quarter notes I think is going to be right. Ah, where's all the rest of it? Hang on a minute. I think I need to glue it all together. Ah, that's way ahead. And then this time around, that note should have gone high. That's a general tip. Don't try and do the sound at the same time as you find out what you want the bass to do, or anything. Melody, like now I can try different sounds. That's too loud. What you're not seeing is, sorry, I have this on the other screen constantly, so I'm looking at what the bass does as well. Right, I'm going to put some release and a little tiny touch of attack and put it in monophonic, which means the tail won't overlap the next note, but it means we have a tail. That's much better. And now I can go through my library with the same settings and try different sounds from my library. I mean, they're all sub. I'm not going to play the mids, but I could. Just as an idea, if I was making a darker tune, I've got a lot of basses ready to go. Haven't done that many this year. Previous years I've got lots and lots and lots, but the point is not for me to show you I've got loads of bass. It's to remind you, as came up in discussion earlier, put some time aside to do basses, and then when you're trying to write music, you're not trying to play Serum at the same time. The two are not related for me. Like when I'm making music, I want to concentrate on the melody of what I'm doing. Right, so I need to low pass that a bit more. I've got a nice sort of Reese bass to go underneath it, and if I load Serum, I've got stuff ready to go as well. But I think just as a little reminder of that point, going pads, and I've got pads I've made. It's one of my favourite ones. It's just really floaty. So if I just play an E flat minor, that probably just work. Too low though, a couple of octaves up. That was good. First chord was good. It's too high. More to the point, really. I'm not too worried about what I'm even doing musically. It's that this pad sounds good, right? You haven't seen me do any synthesis. The pad is just ready. So, again, this could be a whole topic in itself. I could talk about sound design and how I made the pad, but today we're talking about motivation in your mental health and how to keep the music flowing. And by having pads ready to go, all I'm trying to think about is where the next chord is supposed to go. again, the music I'm making right now is not really that important. It's just more that because I've got a pad ready, I'm not stopping to synthesize at the moment. I'm just making a pad. I'm just making a chord, right? This is stuff I covered. I did a more in-depth talk on this stuff for DBS before, actually. But point is still the same, right? If I've got pads, and coming back to my week analogy, if I made the pads on Monday, I made the bass on Tuesday, went through the breaks on Wednesday, Thursday I found all these samples, and Friday you put it all together, and suddenly you're not trying to write a whole tune on Monday morning. You're just trying to do little bits every single day, and then have a break and go and cook a bolognese and go and watch a film or whatever else is going to help you to unwind, because you're not going to write a new tune every day. But when you do little bits all the time, you'll be more productive in the end. And setting yourself up with all of your tools in a way that it works more quickly will make it work better as well. So having my samples organized and having my plugins organized is a real help for me, and having sounds ready to go. So I've got pads and bass. That little vocal is just going to be the icing on the cake, and then it will actually sound like a song. And I mean, there's what I'm making is a little bit generic because I'm just doing it quite quickly. You know, I'm sort of just want you to see some ideas along the way, but you can see how the idea can come together quite fast because everything's set up in that way. But also, I'm having fun doing all this stuff. I'm not in any way stressing about what I'm doing or whether it sounds good, and I'm not sort of losing time doing unnecessary things. This is just a cool ping pong delay, so it will move left to right with a delay. I bounce it down. Chop it. I'm going to reverse all of it and see how it sounds backwards. And I'm going to mess with it more. So different preset in here. See what this does to it. A bit too much, so less of the mix. Bass.